guys, it's Nina from VRFocus, and I'm joined by
Joris, CEO of Ikonospace.
So, virtual reality is perfect for immersing yourself into different spaces, but it's not only about video games, it's not only about education, it could also be used for cultural aspects, right? So,
Right.
And that's what you're all about.
Yeah, exactly. We're a software tool set to really facilitate cultural institutions and even artists to basically create 3D environment and showcase their art, and to be able to create virtual exhibition for tablet, PC, but most importantly, we really want people to create content for VR.
So, what you showcased to us today was the ability to build your own gallery, right?
Right.
You got a floor plan, you built the walls, you put in different items, walls, lights, 3D objects, and everything else. And the idea is that you scan your own art piece as an artist, and you put it in there.
Yeah.
So you build your own gallery.
Yeah, exactly. So you can just, even the process of importing artworks into any kind of 3D software can be kind of cumbersome. You need to compress your artworks, you need to change them into JPEG. So even those processes will really streamline, where you can just drag and drop a folder and the work is done for you. So we just want people that in minutes, they can just, from their library of images, have, in a few minutes, their exhibition.
So are you able to add points of interest as well to the pieces of art, so you could guide your viewer?
Yeah, it's very interesting you say that, because it's actually exactly what we're doing right now. We just finished, with the environment editor, basically, and now we're really working with cultural institutions like big museums to really add this kind of aspect of storytelling, because an exhibition designer, what he wants is create a story around the exhibition, and this can be, such like audio guides, could be videos, and the fact that you're in VR, gives you actually a lot more freedom than a physical museum, because you can interact with an artwork, and the possibilities are endless. So really now we're really talking with creators to really see what are the tools that they would need to create those things, like is it a point of interest on an artwork, or all those things. So that's exactly what we're doing right now.
You know what? Going to an art gallery is quite stressful. There's people taking selfies all the time, right? There's people with their phones and loud and pushing, and it gets quite crowded. But when you go into the space, it's open, right? You get to make it as big or as small as you want, but it's almost kind of like a healing process. It's kind of like you completely immerse yourself in art. You have space for art.
Absolutely. No, we think VR is really powerful medium, and when you put people into a VR space, they completely immerse, right? And you can create really like this kind of empathy that VR creates. I have an example of someone who, we're in Amsterdam. It's raining a lot in Amsterdam. And this person, was a little bit depressed, and then we put her into our museum that is beautifully lit, with the sun coming. And she came out, she didn't want to live the VR experience. She was just taking some sun and liking the experience. So we really think there's this even almost therapeutical, part, of our project.
Well, I think it's fantastic. Is there a part where you'd be able to potentially, sell your art pieces by going into the virtual museum?
Right now, no. This is something that we're, of course, exploring. And, already as a showcase experience, we offer an alternative to traditional art galleries, especially for smaller artists that don't necessarily got picked up by those galleries and that want to find a good space online to show their art. So we first and foremost, a space for that. To add the e-commerce aspect to this is something we'll look at a later stage, but it's not our core business right now.
So where are you guys right now? Is this available right now for people to?
So no, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not yet available. We're in pre-beta phase. We're going to launch a beta on probably around March, April. So you can sign up to our website, sign up to our newsletter. Everyone that is part of the newsletter will receive the beta once it's ready. And we're hoping to have a launch this summer for everyone to be able to use.
And this is available for PC virtual reality headsets only, I suppose?
Yeah, and Mac.
And Mac?
Yes.
Okay, but Mac with virtual
reality? Yeah, you can. That's actually one of the specific things, with ours. You can, as you can see here, create with your Macintosh. And this goes, on the server, and from the server you can then publish it on HTC Vive or Oculus Rift. So we're actually giving access, to Mac users to virtual reality content. So.
Is there going to be sort of like a Steam gallery where people can click in and then choose?
Absolutely. This is really we're building a platform basically for that. So now we're creating the tools for them to create content, and then we're also building the platform to publish the content. So those are the two steps.
Wow. So I guess the next big step is really trying to figure out how to scan your art piece to go in.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, is there a website that we can go to?
Yes, our website is Ikonospace, ikonospace.com.
And head over to VRFocus.com if you want to find out more about virtual reality. Thank you so much.
Thank you.